also with the On Your Side forecast.
It's 6:46. Happy Friday. Thanks for getting up early with us here on Good Morning Idaho. And of course, yesterday, a little bit gloomy, a little bit warm. We did see some warmth records set in places like Mountain Home and Baker City and Burns, Oregon. Today will be kind of our transition day in between the cooler air that's going to settle in for the weekend. So we'll see temperatures drop about 8 to 10 degrees across the region today. And then tomorrow we'll get a little closer to seasonable averages. Our normal daytime high is 43. We'll be about there tomorrow with some sunshine, and then things cloud up on Sunday ahead of a chance of some rain or snow early Monday morning. But that's about it as far as precipitation goes. Our trend over the next week is for continued above average temperatures all the way through Valentine's Day. We'll see a high of about 51 for Valentine's Day next week. So our normal is 43. Today we'll hit about 53. Now the only thing about today that will be different besides the sunshine, we're going to throw a very brisk northwesterly wind into the mix today. So temperature wise, we are in spring almost is what it feels like, right? We hit 60 yesterday. Where's winter? It still has to be happening somewhere, right? And is it ever? Look at this storm that is stretching now across almost the entire upper half of the country, from Montana all the way through the Dakotas, through the upper Midwest, through the Great Lakes area, and now into New England. So it's almost stretching across the entire country. And that we talked earlier about Chicago shutting down schools. They did it yesterday in anticipation of the storm, and they are getting hit with some heavy snow right now. Up to a foot could accumulate there. Cleveland seeing heavy snow. Detroit as well has canceled school today. So it is messy in areas to our east, but to our west, still high pressure very much in control. It's sending all of these clouds kind of up and over that dome of high pressure. So we will still see a few light clouds today, but also we're seeing some breaks in that cloud cover. So we expect a little more sunshine, but there is a cold front coming through. You can't really detect it here on our satellite and radar view because it's a dry cold front. There's not going to be really any precipitation that comes along with this thing, except maybe a couple of light mountain snow showers, but otherwise it'll just be that wind that's really our big indicator for the Treasure Valley and the colder temperatures. So here's about 8 o'clock tonight, a couple of very light flurries possible in our west central mountains. Saturday, beautiful across the region, lots of sunshine. Then here's midday Sunday. This is noon Sunday. The clouds will be on the increase ahead of our next little storm system that's going to sweep through overnight Sunday. This is early Monday morning. We could see some snow falling in our central mountain locations Monday morning. Likely not going to accumulate a whole ton, but it could add a little bit to some of our area ski resorts for early next week. Now here's a look at your Friday. That wind will be whipping, especially from Boise into Mountain Home and then into the Magic Valley. So be ready for a cold day because of the wind, but temperatures look nice. We'll hit the low 50s across the Treasure Valley today. About 45 expected in Idaho City with partly cloudy skies and a breeze popping up even in the mountains today. 37 is the expected high for McCall, with a chance of those flurries popping up by later this afternoon and into this evening. There's tomorrow, lots of sunshine. It'll be cold in the mornings, though. Be ready for temperatures in the 20s all the way through early next week in the morning hours, and then mid 40s through Tuesday in your afternoon.